I'm back again at the same place, different time, my dear friends. I hope you are doing all right around the world. If you are new, subscribe to Isaac Football Club. Hit that notification bell. You don't have to miss all the sweet dreams right here at Isaac's Football Club, where we discuss a lot of things about football on this channel. Join the family. Let's ride together, my dear friend. Fasten your belt. Yesterday there was a lot of things popping up left, right and center. I should have done 2 videos yesterday, but I was too tired. My eyes could not open. I was just, sleeping. Yeah, you have to sleep sometimes, when you feel you can't make it. Rest. It's fine. It's fine. No pressure. No pressure. Anyway, let's get into the Chelsea news, and we got some Arsenal news we need to talk about, but let's start with Chelsea. Check out this. Chelsea claim Pochettino has been involved in the process of creating a set-piece department despite sources stating otherwise. Now, set-piece department, there's a coach at Brentford, who the set-piece department coach, Chelsea they have hired. I think he will start in the next season, if I'm not wrong. Brentford, that's what everybody go and get the set-piece coach, because Arsenal did the same thing. Manchester City did the same thing. Arsenal got the same guy who came from Brentford, and he went to Manchester City, and then Arsenal got the same guy, the set-piece department coach, and then he went to Arsenal because Arteta was a assistant manager to Pep Guardiola at Manchester City. So from there, that guy followed Arteta at Arsenal. So you can argue, you can okay, why are we even going to the small clubs and get all these guys there? We don't need that, right? You can argue that, and I understand why some people they don't like that idea. Some people they do like that idea. I don't like that idea because I'm tired going to small clubs. I respect Brentford, but the levels are different with Chelsea, right? I just don't like that, Brighton, now we're on Brentford, we're taking their stuff. Once we start taking some stuff from certain clubs, I think Chelsea, they'll just, they are drawn to that. They'll start doing it over and over and over again, if that makes sense what I'm saying. So this is what I'm saying, come on guys, come on. We cannot just work like mediocrity over time. It's not good at the I would say a big football club, but we're not that big anymore. We are a middle team table. So that's a set-piece department, set-piece coach. Chelsea, they have hired, and they said Pochettino is aware of that, right? So let's see what's going to happen if Pochettino is going to stay next season. Chelsea are doing this because a manager is the one who's supposed to do this. He's the one who's supposed to look this type of people to help him, right? But it's Chelsea doing it. So that makes me think again, is Pochettino going to stay at Chelsea next season? We'll see. We'll see. Remember, when Pochettino came in the job, what did Egbari said? We need to finish in top 4 to play European football. Are we gonna finish in top 4 play European football? 10 games left, if I'm not wrong. No, we have 2 games in hand. So for Chelsea, it's 12 games left for Chelsea. So let's see what's gonna happen. It's gonna be very interesting stuff. Now, talking about qualifying into the Champions League, into your European spots, all that kind of stuff, right? As I said, Pochettino is the guy who's supposed to hire these people. The set-piece department stuff, and then blah blah blah, all that stuff. Check out this, because I gotta mention that we did not qualify into the Champions League spot. Pochettino is in trouble, and on top of that, we lost a sponsor. This is what I want to show you. Check out this. To confirm, Jordan has suspended talks with Chelsea until the end of the season. The loss to Liverpool in the final affected their image. Jordan would primarily like to boast about the third or fourth kit in the Champions League. There is no vision to replace match and away kits or shirts, whatever, right? That's a problem. There we go. We lost the final. And there's no way back. Jordan suspended. Stuff with us. So this is Chelsea at their best. I would say this is Egbari at his best. It's just crazy. Talking about Egbari, he doesn't stop doing some shenanigans, right? He doesn't stop making movies. He's always there. Same movies. If you watch the same movie 3 times, how do you feel? You know, how do you feel if you watch the same movie 3 times? You'll be bored. You'll be like, can we change a movie, please? I'm tired seeing this over and over again. And there are some people who like the same movies over time. They enjoy that. Anyway, talking about movies, check out this. Bearded Egbali 1, 2, or 3. The best under 23 players in the world in every position. Chelsea are in trouble. Chelsea are in trouble. We are in trouble. You know, we're going again. It's just a roller coaster, you know. When you're in a roller coaster in the air, it's going like this. It's the same thing over and over again. We're selling players this season, right? How many players we're selling? We had about 3 weeks ago, we had about 15 players we are selling. So, on top of that, we're selling 15 players, and then we're going to buy 23-year-old players in every corner, in every department. We're going to repeat the same thing again. What can you say at the moment? What can you say at this time, at the moment, where you are? What can you say? I don't have any words to say. I'm just, you know, like, I think I gave this example before. Like, when a child is misbehaving inside the house 3, 4, 5 times, 6 times, 7 times, 8 times, 9 times, he's doing the same thing in your head. What are you gonna do? You're gonna watch him do everything you want. You're just gonna sit and watch. You won't do anything. Some parents, they'll put him away, you know, or get what is this, child service. Some parents, they'll do that, get him away from their house. But some parents, they won't do that. They'll just like, okay, I'm tired with him. I don't know what to do with him. This is what I'm feeling about Chelsea. We're repeating the same thing again. You know, no experience, nothing. We're not gonna go with that. No. We don't want older players. We don't want them to be here, you know, because if we hire older players, they're gonna win the Champions League. They're gonna win the Premier League. We don't want them to win the Premier League. We want to make business so we can make more money in our pocket. This is what is happening at this football club. Look, we're gonna speak this over and over and over and over. We're gonna talk about it. That's the word I was looking for, not speak. I'm gonna talk about this over and over again, and I'll never tire to speak. I'll continue speaking, you know. But the match-going fans, they have power. The match-going fans, they have lots of power than us who talk about stuff on YouTube and everybody who's talking on YouTube. Yes, you have that power, you know, that influence, but the match-going fans, they have all the power because they're the one who's in the stadium, they're the one who's making noise, you know, writing the banner on top, you know, making, you know, stuff known over and over again. They have power, so they need to do that. Just like the Strawbeck team doing right at the moment, you know, they are calling Egbari and the Career Capital to step away from the Strawbeck team. I call them Strawbeck, so yeah, they are Strawbeck, strawberry. No, it's not strawberry, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, now, we haven't finished. Check out this. Breaking, Chelsea want to sign Lyon's sensational Leny Yoro to replace Thiago Silva at the end of the season, and I don't know much about this guy, I have to be honest, so I'm not gonna speak much about him because I don't know much about him. I'm gonna search him and see if he's good. Let me know down in the comment if you know much about him. I would love to know about that. If he's a sensational defender to replace the mighty Thiago Silva, you know, you have to replace with a good defender to replace Thiago Silva. You have to buy a good one. So I don't know much about him. Let's see. I'm guessing it's 20. I'm guessing it's 20 or 23 or 24, somewhere there. That's what I'm guessing is, because that's what we are looking for at the moment. It's crazy. Now, let me finish the Chelsea news, and then I'm gonna go back to Arsenal because there's something I want to show you. There's something I want to say about Arsenal. You know, comparing with Chelsea. So let's continue with the Chelsea news. Chelsea have set what is thought to be the most expensive ticket price in the Premier League by charging an high waterline. Look, right now, everything is happening at Chelsea Football Club, right? And then on top, you increase the tickets like this. Wow. 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 I have no words. That's expensive. That is expensive ticket. Just one ticket. That much of money. You killing. That's one salary for, that's a salary for somebody. It's crazy. That's a salary for somebody. Let me know down in the comment what do you think about Chelsea and Barry and what they're doing. It's wow. I'm lost of words, man. I am lost of words. Anyway, let's go to Arsenal. Check out this. Arteta, Ben White is a key player for us, a top professional with a winning mentality, and one of the guys who leads by example every day. We all look forward to continue working with Ben in the coming years. Arsenal boss said. Ben White is a great player for Arsenal, and Arsenal called England. They don't, or Ben White says he doesn't want to go to England, all those games, He said no, he doesn't want to do that. So good for Arsenal, good for them, because he's very, what can I say, very important in the Arsenal team, and they need him very, very well. So if he doesn't go to those games, England, they want to put him on. Good for Arsenal. No injury crisis, right? So that's very good. So we continue with Arsenal. Charles Watts on Jorginho. My information is that the club are keen to talk to him about extending his stay until beyond 2025. They still feel he has a lot to give at the top level and have been highly impressed by him, not just on the pitch, but off it as well. He is a highly influential presence in the changing room and on the training ground. And that's what top clubs do. That's what top clubs say. That's what top clubs offer. You see? How old is Jorginho? 30? 31? And they still want him. They still want him in the dressing room. They still want him around the players. Because they know experience matters, experience needed in the team. They know. Chelsea, trouble. Lots of trouble. Chelsea, lots of trouble. These owners at Chelsea, I think, this is what I'm thinking, and I started thinking this last week. I think it's going to take 6 or 7 years for them to change. For them to realize, like, okay, we gotta move this way. Arsenal owners, I think they're Americans, and Man United, they're Americans, and I think Liverpool, if I'm not wrong, they're all Americans. They have learned stuff. So this is what I'm thinking about Chelsea. It's gonna take a while for them to learn, okay, guys, we're not winning anything. We're still staying in the middle team table. And if you're not careful, we're going to get relegated. So, yeah, there's nothing to say much about this new owner. We have said enough. And I've seen so many people, they have said enough. And so many people, they're tired. They cannot handle the pressure. So, yeah, Arsenal are very serious. And right now, Arsenal deserve to win the Premier League. If there's any team, I don't care about Liverpool, Jurgen Klopp leaving, all that, blah, blah. Who cares about that? Anyway, I'm not the Liverpool fan. But I'm not an Arsenal fan either. But I'm seeing Arsenal this season. They deserve to win the Premier League. If there's any season, it's this season. for them to win the Premier League. Come on, Gunners, win it. Come on, win it. Let's see how good you are. You know, they always bottle it over time. They always do that. They play well, and then at the last minute, in the mud. This season, don't do it that way like we do over season. Win it. Let's see. In the Champions League too, they are brilliant. Brilliant. So yeah, I will see you soon, guys. Subscribe to Isaac Football Club. Hit that notification bell. You don't have to miss all the sweet dreams right here at Isaac's Football Club. I will see you soon. Have a lovely day, and God bless.